Jamaican award-winning artistic director, culture ambassador. She's here with us in Ghana. She spent a December here as well as world-famous DJ Funkin' Fresh, and they're both joining me on set this morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing?
Good morning. How you doing?
How you doing, man?
In Jamaica, we say wagwan.
Wagwan.
Yeah.
Wagwan.
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 I'm gonna learn some patois. Funky, you got some patois?
Me know a thing or two.
Okay, so it looks like I'm the only lost one. Yo, so welcome to Ghana again, if I can say that. Or welcome. Is it your first time in Ghana?
It's actually my second time.
Second time. So welcome
Yes.
to Ghana again. I know December was a crazy season.
Right.
Yeah.
How would you describe the experience in December? How would you describe it?
Well, I mean, it was a mixture. It was a melting pot. So it's different people coming from diaspora back into Ghana. So everybody from UK, some from Jamaica, some from US, some from all over. So it becomes that whole melting pot.
What were some of the things you did when you were in Ghana? Like whilst you're staying in Ghana during the whole festivity?
Actually, I did nothing.
No, you see how you and him are like.
No, it's funny. I mean,
Wine and ginger.
Okay, yes, I went to Pine and Ginger.
Yeah.
Yes, I went to Pine and Ginger.
Uh-huh.
Of course, you don't know a thing already. It's a Jamaican party. Somebody want to check out the whole vibe in Ghana,
Yes.
what it's about here.
Yeah.
And I went to a few other small events, but I didn't do too much. It was. I want to find more culture.
Okay.
It's a rock factory.
Sensitive, crazy, deep question here. Now, what do you make of the trends of music that were in hot demand in Ghana during that season when everybody was out at so many events? And you as a DJ, a professional DJ, like what were people demanding for? What kind of music were they asking for? Hip hop, R&B, Afro beats, Ghanaian, Nigerian?
I would say Afrobeats. Ghanaians have so much talent. We have so much to give. Ghanaians have that flavor, that beat, that spice. You understand? So coming to hear Ghanaian music being broadcasted like it's never been before actually is a good thing.
It's a good feeling.
It's a good feeling.
It's a rock factory.
So culture-wise, music-wise, there's a serious Ghanaian interest in dancehall reggae music, of course, with its origin coming from Jamaica. If I'm right, I stand to be corrected. So what did you also make of, the fact that you're hearing a lot of Afrobeat songs that are jumping on reggae and dancehall rhythms? And what does it tell you in general?
I mean, it just tells us that we're the same people. I mean, the bottom line is, it's from us. It's from us Africans. So it's nothing new. It's just the fact that, Africa is soaking back into the culture, getting some, stuff out there in the public in regards to the music and the different blends of who we are.
Do you think that Ghanaians are losing a sense of Ghanaian music and probably doing a lot of contemporary mixed culture music?
I think because they want to probably break
Because
it
in
to-
Jamaica, you have dancehall, which is typically Jamaican, your vibe. But did you get a sense of Ghanaian music when you were in Ghana, whilst you stay in Ghana?
But actually, I mean, Jamaican music is really an essence of everything. So it's just dancehall, the reggae, different forms of it. But as far as like Afrobeat is concerned, remember, they want to break into the international market and they have to cross over in essence. Just like what we do, cross over to get into other markets too as well. But I mean, if it's authentic to the music of Ghana in regards to that Afro essence, then it's fine. If you have some of the real original blend and then you have a mixture of it, then it's good.
Because some of our big artists are actually dancehall artists, like Stonebwoy, Shatawale, and these are the giants when you talk about some of the
Afrobeats dancehall.
Afrobeats dancehall.
Right.
We are the girl them sugar. Spend time on the girl them banana.
Here's another one. Can I take it to the motherland?
I mean, Rock Factory is my company. Is a grassroots renaissance hub in regards to culture and exchange. And of course, I mean, what is it that we're looking to do is to bring back our people, find something that will attract our people back into the motherland. You know what I mean? And of course, the cultural exchange, which is the music, is the biggest global influence. So why not could land something here in West Africa where they all come into Ghana, where we could all celebrate the music and the culture.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you think Ghana was ready, or Ghana is ready to host the world when it comes to music, you know, like this, especially of the experience we just had with the whole Afrochella, Afro Nation, Dirty Rave? What do you make of all of this, you know, for us Ghanaians?
I think we are ready.
We are ready.
Yeah, we are. I mean, passing through this phase has made us realize how deep we are needed.
Right.
Do you understand? Like, basically, Ghana is the gateway to Africa.
Okay.
Do you understand? So we need to show the world
Yeah.
how welcoming we are and how ready we are to expose ourselves like that. It should have happened long time
long
ago.
time ago.
But it took us the longest time. But better late than never.
Yeah. It's here now.
Brand Africa.
Brand Africa, I like that.
Yeah, as she said, dancehall has the essence of African music. When you listen to it, there's the essence of African music. And as I said, it always starts from the drums, the talking drums. Basically, it's the bass, the treble.
The grassroots.
The grassroots is grounded.
Yeah.
That's
It's
right.
grounded in Africa.
She want it, get all my money. Take the money, girl. And I don't know what when
When we pull up, gal them a bubble for the money. Gal them a wine and a bounce for me.
That's actually very interesting. You know, I've always felt like we probably didn't show the world what we are and what we have, but because we have a lot of contemporary, you know, mixes, so we tend to lose out on the true, authentic Ghanaian
Right.
music. But that's it on the music side. Let's talk about the other areas: fashion, food. You know, you're in town. Tell me what you're seeing.
Right, I have some plates that I like in Ghana.
Yes.
I love the kelewele.
Ah.
The jollof rice is good.
Do you attribute Kelewele with? Did you have anything similar in Jamaica?
No, just the
that
fried plantains. You just season up.
Yeah.
It's just the way you blend the season on it. I never had like that in Jamaica before.
Ah, great.
You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, this is how them do the planting. They make
Yeah.
it more jazzy.
Yeah. You need to teach us some patois before you leave. What would you want us to?
Beautiful daughter. Hello.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Hi there.
You're cute.
Oh, thank you. Be modest.
So we want to learn something before we go away.
All right.
Let's
Can
see.
I get my pen and notebook?
Sure, get it.
You've heard some Ghanaian artists, you know, do patois and speak patois. What do you make of it? Is it
Okay,
authentic?
so-
Is it original?
All right, so okay. All right, so the patois is, what is it really is how we communicate, right? In different ways, different forms in our expressions. Here, what I heard some of them is really close, but it's not going to be authentic, like how me can get authentic. Like me can go actually deep into my patois. I could speak to you how you could understand me into my accent. You understand? So you have to understand interpretation of where to put certain words to make
Okay, so
sense.
speak patois with explanation now.
With
Put it into
explanation?
patois. Yes. Let's see if we can pick a word or two out there, still understand what you're
I'll
saying.
do my best to try.
You try your best as
You
well.
try, all right. So what I say now is like, all right, so what I say, so what you deal with? What you deal with?
What
Alright.
are you dealing with?
Dealing with a lot of midlife crisis.
Come over here, sir. Come over here, sir, now.
Yeah. Come.
May I have something for you about that, by the way?
Oh, this one I understand this language.
All right, so
You only got that part. Only
we have
the
about your shirt, and it's from Kuya, Jamaica.
Okay.
And I think that you're bad like 90s. You're just bad like 90s.
Whoa! Whoa! I think the only thing I understood in here was you are bad like the 90s.
That's all. Yes, there you go.
Tell Heather you're bad like the 70s so that I can get to keep the 90s.
You are bad like the 70s.
You're bad. So you're bad.
You're bad.
You're bad.
Express. You're bad.
You're bad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
an expression.
Yeah.
Come, you're
So
bad.
let me push her again. So Stonebwoy does patois. Shatta Wale does patois. Who does it better?
Mind you, would get the news.
Let me cross my legs and just. Enjoy my T-shirt.
Bear in mind, you are being watched.
You are being watched.
You're live on Prime Morning.
Shatawale Stonebwoy, who speaks better patois in
For me?
music? Yes, for you,
Stonebwoy.
Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
Bim, 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 bim.
No, we just said no. Jesus Christ. No.
You can't take it back.
No, I'm not taking it back. Listen to me. You see, patois is an expression within that tone.
Yeah.
And it comes with an attitude. No, you understand me? I say like
Yeah.
all that. So I think Stonebwoy, too, when I listen to him sound more real, authentic, more than that.
And I think
Yeah.
Shatawale also writes on dancehall reggae beats, but also able to put it into the context of Ghanaian.
That's what I like about
sing.
Shatta too.
Yeah, see, that, obviously,
Sings.
I like that about Shatta.
he's not
You have to keep
losing
the
it.
essence of your culture in the music and blend it. It's fine.
We're living on the mortgage. I can't check a fee no be it. Me I mean all this share and away. Say me life say me girl I'm sick. My old day now be me away. Me de me yet be chow kule. We need beji and you check kule.
And him still sound
And
good.
he's a great artist.
Yeah.
He's a great artist.
Right. But
yeah.
still love Shatta same way.
Yeah.
Don't know anything good.
SM for life. Beep, beep. I like that. MFA.
Right,
Some more
so,
patois.
We are dealing with Prime Money this morning
Yeah,
with
man.
Donna and you know.
You know what we are dealing with?
You know what you know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
I got video for you. Stay with me.
Back at the motherland.
It's a rock factory.